What is going on, guys? This is Blader Jordan here today, and I am back with the Beyblade Burst episode 2 and episode 3 review and preview for you guys out there who are hardcore English fans and like English dub fans. Make sure you fast forward this video or don't watch it because this is going to contain massive spoilers. So if you guys are fine with that, then you can stay and watch the video. So alright, here we go. What ends up happening is that vote for my first episode breakdown, like preview and review, somebody commented down below and told me it was vote. So whoever told me that, I don't actually remember names, so whoever told me that, thank you very much. But I don't know why I was saying Bart in the subtitles. But anyways, you know, you have Volt still being his crazy self, still being ignorant, you know, still being cocky about his Beyblade skills and everything like that. You know, he's bragging about the fact that he beat Boss, which was the person who possessed Ragnarok. He was, you know, actually still bragging about him beating him last night and whatever, you know, still bragging about him using the special move, him getting comfortable with his Bay, which was Valkyrie or Victory Valkyrie, whichever one he possesses. You know, so many Valkyries out there. Anyways, he starts to jump in his room, saying rush shoot over and over again. You know, his sisters and brothers get irritated, his mom gets irritated, and told him that he's going to be late for school because he keeps getting distracted by that phrase. But anyways, in my honest opinion, it does seem like Beyblade means more to him than school. But anyways, he goes to school, you know, he's rushing again, saying that he's going to be late. But you know, it went to that scene where he was in gym, and what ends up happening is that he actually fights Ragnarok once again, which was the boss. But he fights him again, and that's when, after that, he loses. And then that's when he actually was sad after that. And I think the whole episode point was about to not be cocky, you know, to stop being so arrogant and everything like that. You have Shu, or that's his name, Shu or Shun, whatever. But you have Shu like just back there, just watching them. You know, he notices that Volt is actually cocky about his abilities, and that's why he lost once again to Ragnarok. You know, that's when you have Boss, you know, actually is being cocky as well, being arrogant, and he is actually, you know, going off about how he beats him once again. But then he does like give Volt a lesson about to stop being so cocky, because you don't, I mean, as strong as you are, you can still lose. So you get to see Volt, you know, he actually gets sad and everything like that. And then that's when, you know, he went hard, you know, he starts training and everything like that. And the funny scene right here is that he trained so hard, a puddle of sweat, like the puddle of sweat was just like beneath him. You know, it's like tons of sweat, you know, when it rains and it's like a huge puddle of water. That's how his sweat was. So that was funny to see again. You know, his sister and brothers actually like taking him quite seriously this time about him training. And then actually they go on to a show, and so, you know, Volt is not one to go. You know, he wants to stay there and train to prove himself once again about Beyblading. And then that's when, you know, he just says, you know what, let's just go to the place, let's go see the show, which his brother and sisters want to go see. And so they went to the place. You know, it starts reminding him about he saw these puppets. It starts reminding him about him being cocky and everything like that. You have this one puppet actually saying that he's going to beat them. You know, these two little puppets trying to draw him back, saying that stop this because you cannot win. And then that's when you know, the person uses like his special attack, like trying to destroy the dragon, and it ends up losing. So, you know, his brother and sister is actually enjoying it, while he ends up getting pissed in a way because it's starting to remind him of him being cocky and everything like that. So what ends up happening next is that later on, you know, he trains still talking to himself about what he's done in the past about being cocky and arrogant. So he's off, you know, for the little Beyblade showdown, which happens, I guess, every night supposedly. But he goes there. You know, you get to see this character who possesses Kirbyus, and you know, Kirbyus, I wonder, like, how strong is this dude compared to Hades Kerbex? Make sure you guys comment down below about that. And is he stronger or is he weaker than Hades Kerbex? But if you want to go logically by like season, I guess Kirbyus will be stronger. But is this kid who has puppets in his hands? I guess he doesn't talk for them; they talk themselves. You know, it was hilarious. And is it me or if you like pay attention to the guy, is it me or does this guy look like Raditz off of Dragon Ball Z? You know, pretty funny situation there. But if you pay closely attention to his hair, he looks like a Super Saiyan 3, or his hair looks similar to Raditz. So yeah, his design looks awesome. But he actually fights Kirbyus, and actually he starts to you know, ends up like in a bad situation because he was actually launching his Bay like in a funny type of way, and you know, it actually causes his Bay to like, you know, go off like going off sloppy, but he ends up regaining his balance. And what ends up happening is that after he regains his balance, you know, he starts to so he starts to gain one with his Bay, you know, like understanding the power and everything. So then that's when, you know, Kirbyus, he's actually still talking as the puppet. You know, Kirbyus himself, he doesn't look so, you know, ferocious or like conniving how Hades Kerbex used to look. You know, Hades Kerbex used to look so ferocious, like scary in a way, but Kirbyus, he doesn't really like fit that role kind of. You know, he beats Volt for the first time. I think he did a knockout. And then that's when you could see the fans actually, you know, putting him down, saying that he's weak and everything. And that's when Volt screams, "Shut up," and just watch, because I'm going to like win this time. And that part was funny. So he actually ends up gaining one with his Bay, and he starts to gain the upper hand on Kirbyus. I think he did a knockout, or I think that he was actually getting some type of upper hand on him. But they restarted once again, so that was the end of the episode. So in episode 3 preview, you know, you could see him actually getting one with his Bay. He actually saying like, is he really that cocky? You know, is he really letting his power get to his head? And you know, the fight actually continues with him and Kirbyus. You know, get to see Volt look like he's gaining the upper hand on Kirbyus. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Did you hate the episode? Did you like it? What do you guys, well, maybe you guys already saw it, but if you didn't, what do you guys think on episode 3? Make sure you guys comment down different types of Beyblade battles you'd like to see below, and stay tuned for some unboxings. And with that, I'll see you guys later.